my love. I am on my way to grab us some coffee.
So yeah, then I was just thinking to myself, like, I can't believe that we're doing this. Like, I can't believe that we're living on Carla.
It was literally telling
that
you
is
about
exactly
this.
what I was gonna say. You know, I totally agree, but let me get
No, and it literally said we're
that
the fucking same person every
that I
single day.
left home 2 minutes ago. And
Are you ready for us to keep talking?
Oh, you better be ready for us to keep talking.
Keep fucking talking.
Keep talking.
Hello.
Welcome back to
Keep Talking.
Welcome to Keep Fucking Talking.
Keep fucking talking.
It's the best. Gosh, we were so sad last time because we have this, we should really post it on Instagram. We have AI made us a song.
Yeah.
But due to copyright reasons, we can't put it in, sadly. But maybe we can sing it ourselves. Because I have the lyrics.
Oh my god, no, but we have to rehearse for that.
Next time, guys. Next time. This is a good teaser for the next episode.
Definitely.
Yeah, because we're on episode 15, which is crazy. So
That's
Sweet
crazy.
16 is going to be a musical performance.
Yeah, Dancing Queen. Young and Sweet only. Oh no, that's 17.
17. Then maybe that's it for 17. But it's
But this is the quinceañera.
I was about to say quinceañera.
Quinceañera.
I was obsessed with I was obsessed with these like videos about that for a bit. We're gonna start off this episode with a little quiz, and you guys should do the quiz as well.
Yeah.
Maybe we can post it on Instagram so people can do it with us. Yeah,
We'll do that.
you have
So
2
you
seconds.
have to do it while, like, you go on our stories. We'll have to post it every single day for the rest of our lives.
We're gonna put it in the link tree on our bio.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah. But then we would have to talk to the provider of this quiz. If they could also sponsor us, because we I think 15th episode we could get some sponsors in.
Yeah.
If you keep watching, keep talking, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep following, keep recommending, and all these things.
Yeah. And all that jazz.
And all that keeping. So we're going to find out today, to kick off this episode, what type of girl Carla is.
Wow.
What type of girl would you say you are?
What type of girl? I feel like the artist girl. Like the creative girl.
Interesting. Let's see.
She does not agree.
Let's see what the provider says. If it comes up, artist girl.
Let's see if you're right.
What's your favorite color? I will always have to give you 4 options. These ones are very random. Blue, pink, black, other. What would you say?
Other.
Other. It's such a broad thing. What's your favorite food? Pizza, salad, chicken, other.
Okay, I'm not gonna stick to other because then...
Yeah.
Let's say salad.
Yeah. What's your favorite genre of music? Hip hop, pop, classical, other.
Okay, from those 3, pop.
Okay. What's your favorite movie genre?
Other.
That it's gonna be, you're the other girl. You're actually the side chick. Imagine just putting other and then it's like, you're the affair. You're the other woman.
Yeah. Or the pygmy girl. Like, no, I'm not like the rest.
Yeah, that is one big thing. If somebody tells me, I've had somebody tell me recently, and that is like one of my biggest icks.
That you were a pygmy girl?
No.
Okay.
Thank fuck. I've never recovered from that. No, but told me, you're not like the other girls. Which, for literally my response was like, no, but I love being like others. Like, the comment literally was, oh, you do spin? Like, that's literally what all girls do. I thought you're like different than them. And I was like, what? I love being like a girl. Like, I love being like the girls.
Yeah.
I love being one of us. Like,
Literally.
don't offend me saying I'm different, because I'm not. What's your favorite movie genre? Drama, horror, comedy, or other?
Drama.
And last one, what's your favorite season? Winter, spring, fall, summer?
Summer.
Okay, you're funny.
Yes.
What type of girl are you?
Funny.
It says, you're hilarious. You love to make jokes and make everyone laugh. That's it. And then this is the picture. That's how you go down.
Wow. That's so weird.
Okay, let's quickly do me as well.
Yes. Okay.
I think it should be.
What type of girl is Leonie? What's your favorite color? Blue, pink, black, other.
To wear black. So we're gonna go with black.
What's your favorite food? Pizza, salad, chicken, other?
From that, I would say, let's say other for that. I
Okay.
love me a good salad, love me a good pizza. Chicken, couldn't care less.
What's your favorite genre of music? Hip hop, pop, classical, other?
Hip hop.
What's your favorite movie genre? Drama, horror, comedy, other?
I also say drama.
Okay. Favorite season? Winter, spring, fall, summer.
It's hard, but I feel I
Spring. With your
my
allergies.
I identify most with fall. I feel like I'm a fall girly.
This is actually very accurate. You're stylish. You love clothes. You love to shop, do makeup, and research the latest beauty trends.
Wow. Now that we know what type of girl we are, we should really... I'm just going to address you as funny.
Hi, funny.
Hi, funny. So,
Hi, stylish. This is so Barbie.
yeah, for real. Stylish Barbie, funny Barbie. But what do you do? Stylish.
I do fun.
I do style. I literally do style though. Okay, anyways. No, like imagine us putting a name tag here, being like, stylish, styly.
Hi, my name is, you know those ones?
Yeah, exactly.
My name is Funny. Fun.
F is for fun. But another fun thing is girl math. So
Oh,
to
yeah.
kick off this topic, I think in the last year, there has been nothing bigger associated with just girls girling. I love the phrase girls
girling.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
But for everything, winding,
Yeah.
drinks
literally,
drinking.
The brain is not really braining today.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So if you haven't heard of girl math before, then
This is for the boys.
no, but even you, if you, literally like, if you haven't heard of girl math before, then you're not okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
But, like, I don't think there's any girl that doesn't know about girl
Yeah,
math.
absolutely. That's very true. It's just in our heads. And I mean,
Yeah.
even if all genders can do girl math.
Yeah.
But then it's also interesting, why is it girl math? Because we're smart.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Because I saw this one quote when we looked at it earlier that said that girl math is the financial movement of girls, like in comparison to finance bros.
Yeah.
So we're just reclaiming our ability to spend money in a way that makes sense for us.
Yeah. And I feel like even, like maybe this is me thinking too much into it, but I'm gonna do a small feminist lesson right now. The way women were not allowed to have their own financial independence in the past,
Yeah.
maybe that's why now we're so overthinking that. Maybe it's like instilled in us that now that we are allowed to spend our own money, we just like the outcome is like this girl math thing.
Yeah. It's as if justifying our purchases.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but for
like,
what reason?
Yeah, exactly. Why am I allowing myself to spend this money when I could just save it? Or
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That would be crazy if it really goes back to those times.
Yeah.
But like, you never know what influence we still carry in ourselves.
Exactly.
That was important back then.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
very
I'm not
true.
saying that they're like literally linked
Yeah,
one
yeah.
to another, but with all these things that come from the past that
Yeah.
we now as a new like generation have to deal with, and at the same time like detach from, maybe this is one of the things that just like resurfaces
Yeah.
from all that.
Absolutely. What's your favorite girl math?
When I am expecting to spend some money one day, like imagine I go to a house party and then one of my friends brings a drink, like tells me, I'm gonna bring this drinks, you don't have to buy anything, then I feel like I earn money.
Yeah.
Because
But because
it was
you did.
Yeah. Like I mean I did not, but I did, because
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I was expecting this money to get removed from my bank account
Yeah.
already, and now it's still there.
Exactly.
So now I earn money.
Yeah. Easy as that. It's the same as returning an item. You earn money again.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's because you look at your bank account and you get like familiar with the number that is on there. So once you buy
Exactly.
something for a certain period of time, there's less money.
Exactly.
So if I get
Yeah.
20 pounds extra, no matter if I already... Because if you think about it, like me spending money on rent and then getting my paycheck, it's the same thing because I get money from my work and then I spend it on necessities.
Yeah.
So if I spend money on clothes and get back the return, it's the same situation actually.
Yeah,
it's just how finances work. Like
Yeah.
I can't do anything about that.
No, literally.
Yeah.
Literally. And then that money that I have not spent,
Yeah.
everything that I get from that is free.
Yeah.
So imagine I wanted to spend £15 on drinks and I didn't spend them. Those £15 are free.
Yeah.
Like everything that comes with it is free.
Yeah, absolutely. If I get invited for a drink, the Uber is free.
Yeah.
Because I didn't pay for the drink, so I
Exactly.
can get the Uber afterwards.
Yeah.
Instead of saving money at the end of the day, the Uber is free and I spend
Yeah.
money of that. But yeah, it's just so, it makes so much sense. Yeah. And I saw this one when Girl Math was really, really big on TikTok. Mm-hmm. I saw this amazing Australian radio show that basically only talked about girl math. No, that's a lie. They didn't only talk about girl math, but they had a segment where you could call in and they would girl math your purchase for you.
Oh, that's amazing.
It was amazing. And a girl called in and said she got, we're not gonna plug any brand names here, but she got the very expensive hair styling tool. And it's like $500-$600. And they were talking about it. And the radio host, she said the best thing ever. She said, if you think about it,
You use it every day.
yeah.
Like that, yeah.
But that's clear. Like that's normal girl math. But then she said the thing is, if you think about it, if you go out with wet hair, you get sick. So then you have to go to the doctor. And going to the doctor, one appointment is like $80 Australian dollars. So basically every time you don't go out with wet hair, you don't get a cold, you don't have to go to the doctor, and you save $80 Australian dollars every time.
Yeah.
And that is insanity to me. Like, that is so clever because it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Everything you spend money on makes sense in the end of the day. And then everything you spend in the airport is free. Everything you spend in cash is free.
Facts. Yeah, what's your favorite one? Is it the airport one?
No, I think my favorite one is getting a return and then getting money from it. If you pay up front and then you get the money back, it's just amazing.
Literally.
Yeah. It's just, but then once you order it beforehand, you're like, fucking hell, I have to return some items because the basket is so full.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. But then this one that I put down is really good as well. Girl math is me waiting until the next day to buy something I really want whenever I feel like I've spent too much in a day because my spending resets at midnight.
Exactly.
And the banking app we use,
Oh my god.
does a good job with that.
Those notifications, spend today.
yeah.
And it's like, I don't need to know that.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
that actually resets at midnight.
Yeah.
Like, so I think there's a big thing in my mind that literally, like, it resets at midnight.
Yeah. It's like, it doesn't count anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a new day. It's new money.
Yeah, exactly. It's like as if I've earned
It's
another
free.
round. It's free. I wish, because this sounds very privileged if you think about it. But you guys have to understand that we're two students in London struggling and we haven't gotten a job in London yet. So it's not that we're coming from a situation where we have complete financial independence. But still our brains work like that because we're just girls.
We're just girls, two girls girling.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to go into today. It comes from the
Just
song
a girl
In the World.
Yeah, and the TikTok trend.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But with the song, it's really interesting because we Googled the song beforehand to like understand the
background story.
The back thought. It was basically about, so she said, wow, maybe people actually look at me different because I'm a female. Based on her own experience and sisters and female friends, being just a girl is patronizing. So I think there's a whole difference behind it because I know that I say like I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
To
For
justify.
so many things.
Yeah.
To justify yourself.
Yeah. But not even when it comes to bad things.
No.
It's very interesting. I
Yeah.
feel like it's maybe when it's literally because I'm a girl, like, oh, I have period pains, but I'm just a girl. Yeah. Or if I did something dumb. I feel like that's the other thing, which is a negative connotation.
Yeah, literally. And I feel also when you do things that are related to like girls still, like
Stereotypically.
makeup, like going shopping, things like that.
Getting a coffee, having a walk.
Exactly, yeah, like a girl walk.
Yeah.
What is a girl walk?
A hot girl walk, very
Yeah,
important.
a hot girl
Yeah.
walk.
But that is very interesting because a hot girl walk, it started during COVID, where girls were like, girlies, we have to do something for our mental health.
Yeah.
Like it was, I think hot girl walks are an amazing thing that it
No,
got
yeah.
so...
For sure, and
big.
I love it, and I am the first one that is like, I'm doing like girls girling, I'm just
Yeah.
a girl, hot girl shit, all that. Like I am the first one that says
Yeah.
that all the time. But it's so interesting to actually think about why we're saying it.
Yeah.
Because again, going back to the hot girl walk, it's just like, I'm just a girl, I'm getting a coffee and I'm going on my hot girl walk this morning,
Yeah.
on a Sunday morning.
Oh, that sounds boring.
Yeah, and it's so like romanticized because it's a girl thing to do.
Yeah.
When men can also go on walks,
Absolutely.
and get their coffee and everything, but the connotation is completely different.
Yeah.
Like a guy would never say, I'm going on my hot boy walk.
Yeah, but hot girl walk I've seen that people are like, I'm doing a hot girl walk. Like men.
Oh, they say hot girl walk as well.
Because it's like a hot girl walk. So I think that's actually like that's then is a positive thing. Also says a lot about the man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think a
Absolutely.
finance pro would say, I'm doing my hot girl walk of the day.
Yeah, maybe in a mocking way. But then it
Yeah.
goes back to like maybe but finance pros are just men as well. They're just human.
You're just, but see, that's another thing. Like, we always say, I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
But then when we're talking about a guy in a negative way,
Yeah.
we say he's just a man.
Yeah.
He's just a boy. And that connotation is completely different because a girl is just like deminimizing us as like young and naive and dumb. But then he's just a man. He's like a grown up.
But
You
it's
know?
but then that's true. But then that he's just a man is a negative thing, and I'm just a girl is a positive thing.
Yeah.
It's like the girl is like it's like an explanation, I guess. Like because
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want because I'm just a girl, and he's a man with full responsibility with literally the world on his side, and he still chooses to act wrong.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's just like the justification, yes, when it's just, he's just a man, it's like he's doing things wrong.
Yeah.
Because he's just a man and he doesn't know any better. But then, why are we just girls? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that for me, that concept, because yes, I consider myself a girl, but I'm a woman.
Yeah, but that is something with society.
Yeah, exactly. It's still like thinking that I feel like when we ourselves justify our actions with saying like, oh, I'm just a girl, it means that, oh, I'm just like, I cannot be more than this.
Yeah, I'm young and I'm allowed to do like silly little things.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, this like naive thought of being a teenage girl when it's just like, oh, poor thing, like she doesn't know like what she's doing.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you.
Yeah, related to us as grown-ups.
Yeah. I think that I will forever be a girl. Like, I will always internally think of me as a girl because it gives me this, it's probably also internally a protection against what a woman has to deal with versus what a girl has to deal with. But so I think I'm absolutely okay. At 35, I know I will still think I'm a girly.
Yeah.
Because I am. Like, everything a girl represents, I am. I feel like I'm a girly. But same as with women. Like, I feel like I'm a woman.
Yeah.
But it's like, overall, I know exactly what you mean. Like, the thing with men being men and women being girls. It's the power dynamics.
Yeah.
And that shows within our language and within how we speak and articulate ourselves. If a man is referred to a man.
It's just like something to have in mind. But again, like, I love being a girl.
Yeah.
And I'm just a girly and my girlies and all that. Like, I love it. Because I feel like also at the same time it's such a safe space for us to like allow ourselves to do whatever we want without needing justification.
Yeah, I think that's where it comes from.
Yeah, and
it
it's very
gives that-
empowering.
yeah, because being a woman comes with so many societal pressures.
Yeah.
And being a girl gives that opening to a space where you can be silly and young and fun and not care about anything in the world. So maybe it's like us craving this ease of being just a girly.
Yeah. At the same time, it's so relatable. It's so funny to see how we're just women at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And we go through the same things.
Yeah.
But I wonder if men have that connection that we have.
For sure. I think that it's very interesting because we don't get to understand men that much because they're not as vocal about it.
Yeah.
Also with societal pressures about feelings and emotions. This is me protecting men, which I don't normally do.
You have to
No. But I hold them accountable for their actions. For us, it's like we all go, at the end of the day, we all go through the same thing, and we have to build this like big community around us to feel supported, which is beautiful because I love that. I feel every morning I wake up and I'm glad that I'm a woman. Like,
literally same.
I'm so happy. And I think because we're so much more vocal about that than men, there's not really, like, I never hear men talk about that. But I'm sure that they have a deeper connection with, like, connecting with them as well.
Yeah, I guess so. I think it's what you said, like, what we've gone through as women, and same as, like, in a country or something like that, it makes you feel more connected to others that relate to you, probably.
Yeah.
So that's probably why we like love praising women that much, and it's like this hot girl shit, and I'm just a girl, and girls girling, and all those concepts that we have right now regarding us being empowered as women.
And I think what I was just thinking about, we are reclaiming that, because like a girl is a negative connotation. Like, I remember like, oh, you're running like a girl, you're throwing like a girl, you're crying like a girl, you're like whatever, talking like a girl. It's not a positive thing. So I feel like with this trend, we actually reclaimed, same
What
as
it means.
reclaiming like specific swear words, to us being like, oh yeah, I think I'm a bitch, like, because that is a positive thing.
Yeah.
But not because the swear word is a positive thing, but because it is related to a woman. So we are starting this movement, and for a while now, of reclaiming things that have been said to us, to switch it to something positive that we can relate to. So I feel like I'm just a girl is almost like taking the piss out of the people that say it in a bad way and reclaiming it with something positive. Because of course I could be like, oh my god, I completely forgot this to do this and this today. I'm such a girl. But normally you don't say it in that sentence. It's normally to like to make something better, because it's like a justification. So I think it's a big movement of reclaiming our power and and just making it something great, because being a girly is great.
It is really great.
And I love it.
It is really great.
It's great until you have to choose between man versus bear in a forest. Which is
it's something, it's been everywhere lately.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting to see how every single woman that gets asked this question answers the bear.
Yeah.
And then men are so like astonished about it, like so surprised that that would be our answer, because obviously a bear has like natural instincts to kill, and not even kill, but they feel in danger, so they're gonna like protect themselves. But still, like, I would much rather be with a bear, because I feel like the chances of something bad happening to me are less. I don't think that the man that is with me in the forest is gonna like for sure kill me, but I feel like the level of, first of all, anxiety and the level of different types of pain when it comes to degrading that could happen to me are much higher than
because
with the bear. I can just like die. He can bite my head off. That's it.
Exactly. Like the word, like at least I know the bear is just gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Like eat me.
Yeah.
It's horrible because if you fully rationally think about the question, which that is not the intention of the question, because the question is intended to be answered top of your head,
Yeah.
and people and women saying the bear is a big thing. Like we literally have to deep that, because this is on a very, very, very deep level extremely concerning.
Yeah.
Because the fact that on the top of your head you would rather choose to be dead immediately than have the option of course, rationally having a higher chance of surviving, because there is a high chance that this man
It's just a normal
is
person.
exactly
Yeah.
and is lost in the forest and wants to help you. Like there is the chance of him wanting to help you
Yeah.
to get out of this forest. It's also about, when do we meet? Is it in the morning? Am I running in the forest and I cross a man? Okay, I will feel endangered for sure, but I would rather cross a man than a bear. But in my mind, I'm like lost in the forest, and there is the option of choosing to be in the forest with a bear or a man.
Yeah.
So if we think about it fully rationally, of course the man is the better option, because our chances of surviving are much higher. But internally and instinctively, the chances of not surviving seem easier and nicer than the chances that what instinctively comes to our head first when we think about being alone with a strange man, not a strange man, a stranger that is a man in a forest. And that is horrible, because that is something that there's talks, I mean, we can't get that deep into it, but there's like talks about like abuse, domestic abuse, and all these things that even if you personally haven't experienced that, it is going on.
And you're fully aware of it. I feel like every time I go outside, there's a part of me that is thinking that I should be taking care of myself, and that should be aware of like who is around me.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
Yeah. Like the lengths you go to. I mean, I know that at from a specific time of the night, I don't take the tube anymore just because it's a longer walk. I would rather be in the bus for 20 more minutes just because I feel more safe. Even though, thankfully, if we think about actually shit stuff, thankfully I've never had a horrible experience. Of course, these little experiences here and there, but in my mind I'm like, but that's just because you're a woman and you have to go through that.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's so sad that we just accept it.
Exactly, because then if I were to be sat in a dark room or like a room isolated, and I would have to write down every single thing that happened to me where I was treated shit or I felt endangered by a man, I would have a list. I would have a big list. But these things I justify to myself being like, no, but that's just what you have to go through. Yeah. Like I'm not even thinking about stuff anymore that happens.
Yeah, literally. And then you get catcalled in the street, and people have said, like, men have said horrible things to me. And they're usually much older than me, which adds up to the fact that it's absolutely disgusting. And it's like, it's so funny how, yes, it happens, and yes, I feel bad, but then you just not forget it. Of course, it's in the back of your head, and it like keeps building up. Yeah. But you just accept it, and you're just like, well, another one.
Yeah,
that's it.
Exactly, another one in the box. You have to, because you want to have a life.
Yeah, literally.
Like if you think too much about it, it's the objectification and the constant thing that is on your mind, and then it adds on to triggers, because maybe that person who gets catcalled experienced something horrible 5 years ago. Yeah. And this catcall, even though intended to be a compliment.
I absolutely disagree.
Absolutely. If you think I'm cute, then come over. Maybe not in the dark of the night. Yeah. But like, no. This is a whole nother conversation. But like, maybe that catcall triggers something in that person so immensely, and that does something to you. Even if you don't have a trigger, it does something to you.
Yeah, literally. Because then maybe you wanted to wear this cute skirt, but because you got catcalled 3 times the last time you wore it, you were like, okay, I'm not gonna wear it anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's literally not your fault. You were just wearing a cute skirt,
Yeah.
but then this men think that they are literally entitled to say what they think about you.
Yeah.
And it's not bad to think that someone is attractive. I mean, at one certain level, because if you're 65 and you're thinking that a girl that is 16 looks very cute in a skirt, maybe you should like check yourself. But no one that is 65 is listening to us. So.
No, we have 2%.
Then hi.
Hi, guys.
I hope you're good. But if you just think that someone is looking good, you can either shoot your shot and be like, hey, I think that this skirt is very cute. Like, you're looking very good in it. And just be respectful, or just shut your mouth and keep it to yourself.
Yeah, and think, wow, this skirt looks good. Do your thing.
Yeah, that's it. Because that's what I do as well.
Yeah.
Like, how would a man feel if I was like screaming at them in the middle of the street and be like, yo, hottie, you look amazing. Like, show me your chest. Like, what the fuck? Like, that biceps is popping. Yeah. They would, of course, feel uncomfortable because
it's the objectification.
No one is asking, literally.
Yeah, I'm not asked just because I go out looking cute. I'm not asking for random people to tell me.
I'm doing it for myself
and
the girlies.
The girlies.
Because I'm just a girl.
Yeah, but I feel like it's also, if a man came up to me or walked past me and is like, I love your outfit, it looks so good, and keeps walking, I'd be like,
I would fall in love.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, also, like, if you think about, for example, our postman, I feel like here in the British culture, it's very common to like give girls compliments. Like, it's in the way they speak.
Say darling.
Yeah. But that's not only men, that's also women saying that to you. But for example, in the German language, we don't do that.
No,
and we have a word for like, it's like miss.
Yeah.
But like nobody, like there was a whole thing about being called miss in German that people say it's degrading, like it's making me smaller than I am because I'm just a little girly. But here it is much more common, and I enjoy it. Like as long as it's respectful, I love being called darling and love and all these things because it's gorgeous. Like it's just, again, I'm just a girly. Like, thank you for the compliment. But it's, again, everybody can give me a compliment. I can have somebody like my story and say, wow, you look amazing in that dress. As long as it's in a respectful way, I'll take it.
Exactly.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
So it's just check yourself and know your shit.
Yeah, literally. Because then usually they're like, so are we not allowed to say what we think? Like, we're just trying to, like, make yourself feel complimented. And it's like, it's just the way you say it.
Yeah.
And how in danger I feel when you say that way.
Exactly. And if you think I'm cute, then shoot your shot. Like, I'm not a plant that you walk past and you're like, Ruby, Rob, you look hot as fuck. Leaves. Because the plant is just there and you can't do anything about it. I'm a human being. You can engage with me in a respectful way, obviously.
Literally.
But I remember I was on this one protest once in Vienna, and a girlie, she printed out like business cards, and on the business card, and she gave them to us, and on the business card it literally said like, hi, you were catcalling, you just catcalled me, this is why you shouldn't do it. If you need help to understand why, go on this website. And they did a whole website about catcalling. So it was like, and the whole thing about it was like, you never know how to react in these situations because by reacting, you might put yourself in danger as well. So she was like, so if you, for example, are in the tube and something like that happens, before you get out of the tube, you can give the person the card because it is a card, they might think, God, it worked. Like, she's giving me her number. So they take the card, look at it, and they're being called out for their behavior. But then, do we literally have to go to the extent?
Yeah, literally
of educating them,
approach them.
Yeah.
First of all, like, if someone is saying disgusting things to me, the least thing that I want to do is be like, actually, come here.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you wouldn't do that. Like, you would only do it if in the situation it fits.
We have to be the ones educating them.
Yeah. Because
who's gonna do it if not us?
Yeah. Exactly.
They're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
like to each other. And
Yeah.
of course there's men that are amazing, and it comes back to the not all men, of course we know, that can also educate other men.
Yeah.
But I feel like that is also something that is shit for them, because if it's a group of guys, like guy friends, just like talking about this woman, whatever, and one of them is degrading them, I feel like if you're not strong enough, you're not going to be the one raising the topic and being like, hey, this is actually disrespectful, the way you're saying, like the way you're describing this girl.
But you should.
But
This is the best thing you can do.
Yeah, definitely. But I can also understand that it's a shit position for them, because I've been in that situation in high school, for example, like a guy saying disgusting things about a girl, and just because of me being in a vulnerable position and not wanting to be the one pointed at.
Yeah, but that's in
Not
high
say
school.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in high school. I feel like, yeah, it's like, obviously, sadly, the victims, the people getting discriminated, are always the best people to educate others, because they're the ones experiencing it. But if you are in a position where you feel like your friends is doing something wrong, not even just on this topic, there's so many topics where people still to this day don't know how to behave, call them out, because you don't want to be friends with somebody. Now that we're adults, you can, I feel like, and you don't want to be friends with somebody who's shit. And you don't have to be like, you're a bitch for saying that. You can be like, I think you don't understand what you actually just said. Like, I've experienced that before, so maybe just don't.
Yeah.
Like, educate.
Yeah, literally.
Get educated. Yeah.
Literally.
But it's crazy. It's like, it's a big topic to have. And I mean, we started with girl math and ended with literal survival instincts of choosing a bear over a man. I mean, of course I would rather, if it's a nice man, of course I would choose the man.
Of course.
But it's about the instinctive answer that comes from the top of your head. And this is a PSA to everybody. Just be a better person on all senses. Be a better man, be a better woman, be a better whatever.
I think that, like, yes, we, like, went to a whole different world with this conversation.
But it's the same.
But it's the same.
Yeah,
like, at the end of the day, when I talk about womanhood and being a girl, I cannot not raise the topic of feminism.
No. And I mean, it was on our list.
Yeah,
anyways,
for sure,
because
for sure.
it interlinks. Because why are we justifying our financial purposes with saying I'm just a girl? And then because womanhood entails so much. So it's just a conversation that has to be had. And that is not enough to do in just like in a half an hour, 40-minute podcast episode. And we're definitely not the absolute best people to talk about it. But
not at all.
we are. No, but we are. Because we are women. That justifies, or that, like, we are the best people to talk about it because of that.
Yeah.
But maybe we're going to get an expert on it eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, we met a girlie, one of our house parties, a friend of mine, and she works for a domestic abuse women's call center. Yeah. Or maybe not call center, but like a center that helps women that experience domestic abuse. So if that is a topic that you guys are more interested in, even though that feels like a very touchy subject to talk about, but it is very important. And if we can raise the conversation,
for sure,
we will. Sure. It's an uncomfortable conversation to have, but that makes it even more important.
Yeah, so necessary.
Yeah. So now that we've established that you're funny and I'm stylish, we're girls, but also women, and choose a bear.
Yeah, so many things.
I think we gave you a lot to talk about and to think about and to raise awareness about.
Be a good girl.
And be part of.
And love
talking.
yourself. Of course.
I love yourself.
No, but what we should also say is that you should listen to Keep Talking.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're listening right now, but you should follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, follow us on fucking YouTube, guys.
Literally.
You're looking at us. You're looking at us.
Yeah.
And you're not giving us enough love, I feel like.
I that's very true. Like, we're entering the summer months, we're entering Pride Month, we're entering the, like, love all around. So please, actually, when this episode launches, we're already in Pride Month. So happy Pride Month, guys.
There you go.
Yay, yay to everybody. Also men, like, we love men. I think.
Oh yeah, I think you guys know that
Oh
already.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you guys are great, but just like we're we're girls at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
of course we're gonna talk about
We're just girls
hot girl
growing.
shit.
And the not so hot shit. Yeah. No, absolutely. But I hope you enjoy this episode.
Yeah, and get ready for the next one.
Yeah, get ready for the next one. What will it be? Oh, 2016. 2016. No, actually, wow. This when I wanted to say Sweet 16. But then, remember how everybody says the summer of 2016 is the best summer ever? Mm-hmm. Yes. So our 16th episode, whatever it will be the best one yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll have to brainstorm a lot. Yeah. But, so, you know what? Text us. What do you want to see from us?
Oh yeah, we'll put a question box on Insta.
Yeah.
And you can tell us.
Yeah, because we're here for you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here for us, but we're also here for you. So, stay safe. Keep saving the world.
Yeah.
And
keep doing girl math.
Yeah.
Because it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it, guys.
Okay.
Love
See
you, everybody.
later. Bye.
Bye.